Hi, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at Chicken Scratch. This is the project we're making today. This is day 2 of the 12 days of Christmas. Okay, so this technically is a moose. It could be a reindeer. So you could technically use this also for reindeer food, just like the project I showed yesterday. What you're going to need is a piece of Very Vanilla cardstock that measures 5 by 3.5, and that's just to stamp all of our images here and then cut them out, okay? Then you're going to need craft cardstock that measures 9 by 2, Warmth and Cheer Designer Series paper that measures 6 by 1 3/4, and then we've got some teeny tiny pieces here. This Very Vanilla piece is 3/8 by 1 1/2, and then the Delightful Dijon is 1 3/4 by 1/2 inch. Okay. Don't forget, head over to my website, leave a comment to enter to win. This is day 2, and I do still have to add the twine, both of the ribbon and the twine to that bag. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is score. So I'm going to get out the Simply Scored scoring tool. I'm just going to place it on the long side, which is the landscape side, and I'm going to score it at 4 and 5. While I've got the Designer Series paper, I'm going to go ahead and score it on the 6-inch side, and it's going to be at 1, 2, 4, and 5. I'm going to take the scallop tag topper punch, and I'm just going to slide this in there and punch, and do the same thing on this end. Isn't that cute? So now I'm just going to fold on the score lines. Okay, just like that. Now I'm going to fold this on the score lines. Okay, so what I'm going to do is kind of like yesterday's project. I'm going to attach the Designer Series paper, but it's not necessarily going to completely line up. So I'm going to put some snail right here on the back. Let me show you what I mean. Because we have the moose or the reindeer or whatever it is you want to call it, that's going to cover up. I'm going to stop talking so I get this right. Okay, so now and bring this around and attach to the front. See, just like that. So I'm just going to put adhesive on these tabs, not the sides, okay? Just like that. And as I was trying to say, don't be concerned that they don't meet in the middle, because that's just going to get covered up by the moose or reindeer, whatever you want to call them. Okay, see, looks good. Now let's stamp. We're going to be using 3 inks. Early Espresso, Delightful Dijon, Garden Green. We're using 2 stamp sets. Jolly Friends and Cookie Cutter Christmas. Okay? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start with the little Very Vanilla piece and stamp, put on a happy face. Okay, set that aside to dry. Then I'm going to take that other piece of Very Vanilla and I'm going to stamp my images. So I'm going to start with the moose. And then I'm going to slide over here and stamp the stocking hat. This is in Garden Green. And then okay, whoops, that one doesn't look very good. Let's try again. Much better. Okay, I'm not even going to close those because I can't remember how I was supposed to stamp these to get them to work with the punch. So I may have to stamp them again. There's that one. So that one worked. And we'll do this one after we cut that out. I'm just going to cut that out there so I can go ahead and get this one. And then now this one. And I knew that was the one that was going to give me trouble. So let's see. Let me figure this out. So hopefully this makes you guys feel better. That's even sometimes I forget. Okay, there we go. I still need to cut a little bit more. So I should be advising you guys on how to line this up, but I can't today. I should have done that. I'll try to use this image again and show you how to line this up. I apologize. I should be teaching. It's kind of like the Fox Builder punch. Once you learn how to stamp it, then you never have issues with it again. Okay, now let me find all of my images here as I've pushed everything aside. Now for this dude, we're going to actually fussy cut him, and it's not that big of a deal. It's okay if it's not perfect. He does look like a dude though, doesn't he? Okay, so now that I have all my images cut out, what I want to do is add the, can't remember the name of this stuff all of a sudden. What's it called? Jute. And you know what? That doesn't work with the snail. I'm not even sure why I tried that. Okay, so I'm going to place that there. And then wrap it around. I'm just going to place another, I'm going to put 2 glue dots on this end so that it doesn't come loose. Okay, there's that. Now, let's add our, I don't really even know what this is called. It goes on the stocking hat. And then this little Dumaflutchie. Goes at the end. When I was a kid, my mother used to, I don't know, sew or do something, and she used to make these crocheted hats, stocking hats, and oh my goodness gracious, they were so itchy. There's no way I could wear them. My sister, both of my sisters, I think, loved theirs, but not this girl. Okay, so here I'm going to pop that up with some dimensionals. I should say a sliver of a dimensional. Okay. And let's see, how much of his little head do I want to cover up? That looks pretty good. Now let's go ahead and add the, what is this? The greeting. And it looks like I cut this a little big, but that's okay. It's still going to look cute. And then I'm going to take my 1/8 circle punch. Okay, so on the original one, it has the vanilla thick twine, so you can use that if you'd like. But I decided, okay, let's try something different. Well, I guess I should go ahead and put my little dude on here first. So let's put some dimensionals on the back of him, and then we'll add the greeting. I think when I showed you guys the occasion or the holiday catalog, I said that this stamp set just makes me laugh. It's just too funny. Okay, so what I'm going to do is double up my what is this called? Garden Green. It's in the holiday catalog. I may decide after the fact that I actually like the vanilla better, but it never hurts to try. Kind of like that Bella card last week. First, I did it with the Santa hat, or not the Santa. See, I always say that. I think it was a snowman hat. Now I'm like, I don't know. I'm rattling again. Okay, so I'm going to tie a bow, and I'm not going to talk. Thank you guys for all the compliments on my, oh, I said I wasn't going to talk. I lied. On day 1 of the 12 days of Christmas. I love making these projects for you guys. I love them. I love them too, so thank you. Ooh, I do like this color. We'll have to see which one we like best. Yeah, that's one of the things you can say if you head over to leave a comment to enter to win that kit. You can tell me which one you prefer, the Garden Green bow or the Very Vanilla. Cute. I don't know. I kind of like this one now. I like them both. Have a great day. Thanks a lot. Bye.